All right, so now we're starting pickles. Those are our big ones, which we'll cut up. And those are our little ones. So we're prepping the garlic right now. We're gonna put one big clove in, like that, or like two smaller ones in each jar. Okay, so now we're gonna make the brine. So our master grower of these cucumbers is Tyler on the right, and Russ is gonna teach him on the left.
Got that.
So we're doing 1 cup vinegar, 3 cups water, if I remember correctly. Is that correct?
Yes, so we're gonna double it, so.
Okay, so I need 2 cups vinegar.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Emma, you can probably take those jars out of that hot water and switch them out. And then that red towel, put under, you want me to do it? And you tape? Madam? Because you gotta get the water out without letting it spill on you.
Okay, how many cups water? 4?
Should be 6.
You're gonna use 6 cups
6?
of water.
Okay.
Do we have a gallon jug of water
Where'd that
handy?
Okay, so 6 cups. And I already filtered all this water. Emma will need to put just the lids in that hot water in the corner, not the rings.
Four.
Or what?
Tablespoons?
4 tablespoons of kosher salt. Alright.
Okay, you're gonna turn the burner on. We want it to boil for the most part. You only want 1 per jar?
1 or 2.
If they're little, just put them in there.
Yeah, because you can always use some of this stuff too.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That lower stuff is the stuff I dry. So we can pull that off when we're done and dry it and on, you know, like paper towel, and then put it in a jar.
And you can use more of the stem too, but
Like this part's good. This right here can all go in. That whole stem can go in, actually.
yeah, cut this one right there.
That's probably enough, wouldn't you say? That's probably good.
Okay.
This is my wedding bouquet.
And that smell good. Nice summer wedding.
Now, you could stick one of them in each of the jars.
Right
One
now?
with
Yep.
a clove of garlic.
Okay.
Actually, before you put those in, I would probably put your salt, your all this stuff, so it falls to the bottom, and I would put that in last.
Okay.
Okay.
Because
so
otherwise it'll get stuck in there.
how much goes?
One
We'll
big,
leave that for now.
No,
no, the garlic can go in.
Oh,
One big clove each.
6. Okay.
you can use all.
I'd
the
do
jars
all
if you
8
want.
jars.
Where'd the spoons go, Russ?
I would, right here.
Okay, now what are we doing?
Now you're gonna do A quarter teaspoon of peppercorn.
So quarter teaspoon of peppercorn in each.
Does it have to be ground?
No, you want the peppercorns,
The whole thing.
which a quarter teaspoon's probably gonna be like 4 or 5 peppercorns. You wanna get in the mustard seed next?
Smell.
Next.
Quarter teaspoon of the mustard seed.
Jamaican.
Do you know how to level those off using the
Is
type
that
of lid?
ground or?
Like that.
It's ground, okay.
You rub it against the flat part. There you go. Just for future. Not that any of this, you know, doesn't matter really in this, but if you have to be precise someday.
Now, this one's an 1/8 teaspoon because it's ground allspice.
I don't have an eighth. I got a
So
quarter,
it's
so I'll
just
just
eyeball
half
it.
of a quarter.
eyeball it.
Which one was that?
Red pepper flakes.
Ooh. I got a vacuum.
Yeah, don't let the dogs lick the red pepper flakes. And we got dill anyway. We'll vacuum. How much red pepper flakes, sir?
Quarter teaspoon.
We gotta get more red pepper flakes.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta put that on the list.
Russ.
You want a quarter of the pickle crisp too.
Yep. Do you have turmeric over there or no?
No vacuum cleaner.
I thought I had it out. Sorry. You can do a quarter of, well, I'll let Emma open that.
Here, do this turmeric first.
How much?
Just
do-
a pinch of it. It's
Tiny piece.
tiny bit.
Perfect.
And
No.
that we want a quarter.
What was this called again? Pickling?
Pickle
Pickling
crisp.
granules.
Pickle crisp granules.
Okay. And this is in replace of what was it called?
The alm.
No. In place of alm, but what
No.
is the legal word?
Tan.
Tannin?
The tannins,
The
yes.
tannins.
Quarter.
Quarter, yes.
Anything else?
Because you could use alum, you could use grape leaves, but they have this now
You can
because this
use
is better
oak
than
leaves.
oak leaves. That would be interesting.
You know,
Grape leaves actually would be interesting too. And nothing else after this?
nothing else.
The dill.
The
That's
dill,
it.
yeah. And your tannins, like for wine, come from the grape skin.
Mhm.
That's why you don't need any when you're using natural grapes.
You try to put these upwards.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. You just
It's all
stuff
gonna
it down in
be
there.
smothered with pickles and brine. Look at that. It almost looks like a little art piece. Oh, I guess we do need to cut more.
Nope, it's fine.
Oh, oh.
You made him one little spring.
That's what you get.
That's good.
Here's some littler pieces too.
Yeah, just jam the little ones in there.
I missed.
No goldfish for you.
No, use that, because that stuff's still, that to me is almost the best part.
Do you have something? One with a
Okay, do you
small-
want any other ones? This
Yeah,
one
you
might
can
need
jam that
one.
in.
Do you have one with a small garlic? You want to add this too? It's
Yeah,
a small
I'll
one
put it
here.
in this one.
wherever you want. Okay, so now it's just the pickles, right? The cukes.
Now we're gonna cut these up.
I'll just film you doing one or two, and then I'm gonna leave you be. Now,
Can
tell
I
him.
cut these, Russ? And
Yep.
cut the butt end off?
The,
Yep.
Yeah, blossom end,
The blossom
technically.
How much?
That's
Quarter
good.
inch?
Just a little bit.
That's
Okay.
fine.
And then we're making spears out of these?
Yep.
Russ, are you gonna be the one to put them in the jars? Or at least give me one.
Sure.
How do you know which one to cut off?
You might wanna,
The stem end, you could tell the stem. So like here, grab one. That's the stem,
Okay,
and that's the butt end.
so you want the
Blossom.
stem on.
Yeah.
There's some big spears.
yeah.
Yeah, like this one just
Well, you can
gonna
cut
give
the
us our
tips more.
headspace just perfect.
Those actually smell pretty darn good.
Grown from good New Holstein soil.
That's right.
Average New Holstein.
Now,
soil.
this stuff, you might wanna cut that
Cut
off.
that out.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you guys finish that, and then we'll come back and watch the next process. All right, so we had to prepare 4 more jars.
Added sugar.
And yes, we forgot to add a 1/4 teaspoon, correct, of sugar to each jar. So now we're good to go.
Make sure that they're down
A little bit.
for your headspace, yeah.
You got 2 more jars. Are you gonna need both even?
Yeah.
Now, how long do these process on the shelf before you eat them? Because my candied
Russ, hold on.
jalapenos are 4 weeks.
And these, I think you could eat them like in a couple days if you wanted.
Oh, so we don't need a 4th jar. All right,
No.
all right.
I'm not gonna waste the dill.
Might as well throw the garlic in another one. Just the garlic at least.
Throw the dill in like that one.
Well, don't, yeah. And how much headspace?
Half inch.
This
Your
thing,
second still jumping.
thank you. Where's my poker thing?
It's over here.
Okay, I'll give it to you in a
Probably still.
second. I thought I turned this off. Here. Show him what to do with that, Russell.
Am I hitting the sides?
You're just kind of going down.
Getting the bubbles out so it doesn't break the jars. So if you could fill 5, that would be great, and then we can just make more juice. And we doubled it, right?
Yes.
So that's 3.
She snorts like a little pig when she's happy.
Is that enough to make what, 5?
I think so.
It's gonna be close.
Because the one closest to you might take more too.
Mhm.
And that too, by poking the air bubbles out, you might be able to get more in. Not usually, but just pour it in there.
Yeah,
Then
just pour it in.
stop. I'll try that one.
Keep. A little more. No, a little more now. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll make more of that.
So now I'm just going like this.
Then along the sides, yeah.
Yep.
See
See,
the
the
air
bubbles
bubble
that
come
pop out? And just go, yep. And it doesn't have to go all the way down. You're just basically moving it around. And the reason you don't bang it or anything is because otherwise you could break the jar. Okay, so let's start making more brine.
Now, did you wipe them up? again?
Nope, sorry. Good. That's fine. You can put that down there. Emma, I'll help you. All right, so we're gonna we're gonna wipe the top of the jars. Yep, with vinegar. Gets
The rim.
the rim.
Wiping the rim.
Wiping the rim. While this is processing, if you want to make the hamburgers, that'd be fine, because I can monitor this. Because these have to boil for 15 minutes after it's boiling. Yep, and then finger tight. Yep, you can touch the outside. Finger tight, so don't crank it. Just close it till it stops, pretty much. There. Yep, exactly. You got it. And this is why the lids are a commodity, because very seldom can you reuse them.
You can touch that.
Yeah, you can touch the top.
Russ, can you hand me some rings?
I want to try the Tattinger.
The what?
Tattinger. No, tatting. Tatting. What's the other brand?
I don't know.
Starts with a T. I swear it's not Tattinger. Maybe it is Tattinger.
There's
No, we got one. Maybe we'll try that someday, but that was from Ace Hardware. Tatting? Whatever.
Do we have them back here?
No, we don't have that brand. We have Purr. I like Ball, but whatever.
Yeah, we got her.
Meow.
Who's making ball now?
What's that?
I don't know who's making ball now.
The Chinese.
Probably. Well, that popped. Okay, you want to show them how to put that in? You don't have to put it in when it's boiling yet. It's just I can't set the timer for processing till it's boiling. So start on the edges. I would.
Well, that's all you're gonna have is edges. You don't have sides.
Yep. And we'll probably have to fill the top with water. I would almost put 4 on the outside and 1 in the middle. Yeah?
I'll hold this one then.
Nope, that's it. So I would put 4 on the outside and 1 in the middle.
Yep.
That's what he did.
No. That's not what I mean.
I see, showing some evenly spaced.
Well, they should be. Don't you think?
Sure.
You know you get what I'm saying now.
Still think you're a master.
Do we have enough water? They're all covered. It's not 2 inches, but
I'll get it just a touch more.
over to the left is an empty gallon jug.
Barely.
That was what?
It's clean. Putting clean water in there. There's a cover.
Okay, so it's on high. All right, so now when this comes to a boil, we'll time it for 15 minutes and then we'll bring you back. Okay, there we go. We just finished them. And now we just wait for them to pop and we're good to go. Thanks for watching and joining us. Bye.